So hopefully it's not too windy and you can actually hear the narration. I've got Norwegian on the brain. And let's see if I can pull out here. Today is the final day. It's day 7 and we are at Great Stirrup Cay, which is where we're almost at. We're docked outside Great Stirrup Cay and we are tendering. And when you tender, you either get on a lifeboat or a ferry. And I have to sneak early myself because I'm getting off the ship at 2:30 when it got here at 9. And a lot of people hate ferrying. A lot of, especially seasoned cruisers, seem to hate it. I like it because it's free boat ride, and I've said this in other videos. You go to an island, you might pay $150 to take a ferry, or probably not that much, probably $30, $40. But who knows? Apparently, I don't know if they're actually saying this to me. It sounds like a recording. I think I'm okay. But I've got the whole place to myself. The bad news with these things is that you have to wait in line in the morning, and why people will wait 2 hours to get off the ship when they just can have a long breakfast and sleep late and then get off when there's no lines, I'll never know, because you can only take so much sun. So my advice is, if you have to tender, don't be the first one. They'll give you numbers, and you could wait a while. Wait a couple hours, and the whole boat to yourself. This is pretty late. My plan was to get off at about 12:30 or 1. Great Stirrup Cay, yeah. It's basically a beach day here. There's not a lot to do. They've got kayak rentals and jet ski rentals, and there is a zip line here. There's a few things that you can do. I think they have swimming with the pigs or dolphins or stingrays or something too. I should be more knowledgeable if I'm gonna inform you, but I don't bother with a lot of those things, and you can figure it out, and it would vary with the sailing maybe, or the time, or whatever. I just make it a beach day because it's free and it's nice. You see the little lighthouse in the distance? I don't know, actually. Can you see the lighthouse in the distance? There it is. And there's little straw vendors here and there, and there's food on the island, at least for a little while. Food is free. Drinks are free if you're on the drink plan, and I'm about to get one because I am really thirsty right now. And I don't think Wi-Fi connects here. A lot of them are doing that now. They are, if you buy the Wi-Fi plan, they're on the private islands, they're giving you free Wi-Fi. I don't think, I just checked the networks here, Doesn't look like it, unless I might have been out of a zone. So I'm gonna have to pay good old Xfinity, which partners with Verizon, $10 unlimited, just so I can play Pokemon, because I'm a Pokemon addict. Now I want to drink, but I can see this bar probably has a big line. Might be able to, they usually have a lot of bars, and I might be able to go to another one. I think I could survive that long. And I haven't been here in a few cruises now. My Norwegian ones have been doing Western Caribbean, it seems. So this is the first Eastern Caribbean one I have done. And on the Eastern ones and on the short voyages, you'll come here, because this is pretty close to the United States mainland. It's Bahamas. And to sail to Miami from here is only a few hours. To sail from Port Canaveral, it's a few more hours. So when they do that part, they'll stop here a lot. These private islands, like the Bahamas, are a common port no matter which direction you go, honestly, because it's so close to the mainland. And this is our final day of the cruise, day 7. We're here till 5 o'clock, which is nice. He said the last tender is 5, so even though I'm getting here late at 2:30, I'm going to get a full day. My opinion is, if you want to lay out for more than 2 hours in the sun, you're in a lot of trouble in the Caribbean. You're going to fry. And as predicted, if I just walk a little further, there is a bar with one person in line. The other one had about 20. And I do know enough that they are nice and put a lot of bars here. So we're going to freshen up with some kind of rum concoction. And my voice is going. In fact, I feel good, but I have a little tickle in my throat. And you can see the royal ships in the distance. Their island is right next door, and then our ship is right. I don't know if you can see it through the trees. We do have to tender. Royal has dredged their port enough that they can get the mega ships in, but we can't do that. We have to take a tender. Okay, enough for now. I'm gonna play some Pokemon and lay in the sun. Actually, this is a nice spot that I can talk, because there isn't too much music and there isn't too much wind, and it's also very picturesque. And you can see I'm fascinated by the ship. I don't know why. I'm on 42 different ships in my 48 cruises as of this date, but just love them. Here is the Great Stirrup Cay Lighthouse. And this is the beginning of a zip line. They actually have 2, and I forget how they connect. But there's one that's longer than another, and you can buy them as a package or separately, depending on what you want to do. And I don't know if you can tell, there's a zip line here, and I probably should have waited for somebody to actually go down it. It's getting late in the day, so the people who want to do this have probably already done it. Although they're getting drunker late in the day, there's definitely, I see drunk people. So maybe we'll get them on, get more daring, and although I wonder if they would let them on. But this is a good, quick video representation of what you get. Just sun, sand, and a few thrills. And we couldn't ask for a better day. It's not too windy, it's not too cold. It's almost too hot, but it's not bad. 80, probably 85 degrees if I had to guess, which is actually pretty warm for the Caribbean in January, but it's not uncommon at all. Probably higher 70s might be more common, low 80s. Yeah, we got it right about right. Royal Caribbean's island, and one of their mega ships, maybe the new Icon. It's at least an Oasis class. Here comes a zip liner. Oh man, with the sun, I can see him in real life, but I don't know if I'm zooming him in. I think I am. Him or her, looks like a her. But the sun is blinding me and I can't see the screen, so bear with me if I'm not getting this right. No, it's not a her. Well, it is a her. This is why I'm single. Yeah. But yeah, I'm shooting it at the sun here. I blame it on that. All right.